Good morning, it's 11:10, just waiting a few minutes for 11:11. I said to my husband this morning, I wonder what people, what do you need today working from home? And he said energizing. So that's going to be the theme of the next 10 minutes, to energize you in the middle of the week. It's the 1st of April, so we're here on a new month. So let's get started together. So let's have the feet hip distance apart. We always start with some kind of an arm stretch because it's really good for the lungs and for the chest to get this lift and extension, especially if you've been sitting this morning. Big deep breath in and out, and think about breathing into the width of the chest, front and back, and then bring the hands down. Change the crossing of the fingers. So as you bring the arms above the head, imagine the whole circumference of the ribs is moving away from the pelvis, stretching upwards. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then bring the hands down. So we're going to come down onto all fours. And I'm just going to move this so that you can see me a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so from here, be on all fours. And you're going to come into downward facing dog. And then I want you to shuffle the weight forwards. So you're moving the weight into the hands, moving the chest. And then bend the knees. And then from here, keep the hips lifting and press back into your downward facing dog. Okay, so you shuffle forwards, bring the weight through the hands, press the fingers down, bend the knees, lift the hips, and then extend the spine. Come back to downward dog. We'll just do 2 more of these. So I want you to start to really bring the weight into the hands, push up in between the shoulders, bend the knees strongly, and then lift the hips up, make the legs straight. Last time, so you spread the fingers, really push the chest away from the floor, arms straight, bend the knees, lift the hips, and then stretch up, straighten the legs. And then from here, bend the knees, bring the weight into the hands, and then you're going to jump forwards in between the hands. And then inhale, come up. So from here, we're going to do warrior 2 pose and side angle. So feet together in the middle of the mat. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest, step or jump the feet wide. We'll start with warrior 2 pose. So turn the whole of the right leg out, keep the left leg straight, and bend the right leg. Stretch the arms away from each other. Keep the right knee moving back and the back of the right hip moving forwards. Look over the right index finger. Inhale, come up to standing. Turn the toes to face forward. Step or jump the feet together. And then let's go over to the left. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest. Step or jump the feet wide. Turn the right toes towards the left. Turn the whole of the left leg out. And then bend the left leg. So stretch the right arm away from the left. Look over the left index finger, stretch the arms away from each other. Inhale, come up to standing, turn the toes to face forwards. Step or jump the feet together. Take a pause, catch your breath. And then we're going to go over to the right in side angle pose. So Utthita Parsvakonasana is the Sanskrit word. So left toes turn towards the right, whole of the right leg turns out. Bend the right leg. Stretch the right arm up, extend over the leg. You can use your forearm on the thigh and then stretch the top arm up and over. So one long line between your left heel and your left fingertips. Turn the chest and then press into the back foot. Inhale, come up. Turn the toes to face forwards. Step or jump the feet together. And then we can go over to the left. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest. Step or jump the feet wide. Turn the right toes towards the left. Turn the whole of the left leg out. Press the right leg down and bend the left leg. And then extend over the left leg. You can use your left forearm on the thigh. Stretch the right arm up. Turn the right hand towards the left foot. And stretch the right arm in line with your ear. Right heel, stretch up to the right fingertips. Make the back kneecap firm. Inhale, come up to standing. Turn the toes to face forwards. Step or jump the feet together. And take a deep breath in and out here. So from here, we're going to do both poses, and we'll see whether we can reach the floor, or you can keep your hands to the front thigh. So we'll go into warrior two pose, bend the front leg, and then stretch the top arm up. Now, if you can keep gripping the outer left hip, you can bring your right hand to the floor and stretch the arm up and over. Otherwise, you can rest on your thigh. So make the right sitting bone slightly lower, stretch the arms, deep breath in and out. Inhale, come up to standing. Turn the toes to face forwards, and we'll go straight over to the left now. The right toes turn slightly in, bend the left leg, and then you've got a choice. You can bring the hand all the way to the floor, falling into the plants, or you can be on the top of the thigh, and then stretch the arms up and over. So press the right heel down, grip the outer right hip, and extend the right fingertips. And then inhale, come up to standing. Turn the toes to face forwards. Step or jump the feet together. Deep breath in and out here. And then we'll do child's pose. So big toes together, sit back on your heels, and then stretch the body over the legs. Deep breath in and out here. Inhale, come up onto all fours. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So make the legs straight. Press the thighs away from the abdomen. Press all of the hands down. Deep breath in and out. And then you can jump forwards. If it feels okay in your back and legs, you can jump forward. So you bring the weight forwards, keep the chest lifting. Bend the legs. See if you can lift the hips and jump the feet between the hands. And then inhale, come up. And then we're just going to do a couple of chair poses. So to start with, we're going to bend the knees, feet together. And then inhale, stretch the arms up. So grip the outer hips. And then we'll come up with the arms straight, and then bring the hands down by the side. And then we'll repeat this one more time. So bend the knees, and then stretch the arms up. Deep breath in and out here. And then inhale, come up. And then bring the hands down. So last time, maybe you've got a book or a block. Maybe you've got a rolled blanket that you can put for your heels. If you did class with me yesterday, we did this in class. So I want you to see whether it's a little bit easier now. You can see that I can go much lower now that I've taken the tightness out my ankles. And then stretch the arms up. Arms straight. Deep breath in and out. Keep gripping the outer hips. Inhale, come up to standing. And then exhale, open and spread the fingers wide and down. And then we can lie on our back and we'll just do a leg stretch. So we'll lie down, grip the outer edge of the mat, have the right leg over the top of the left, and then hold on to the front shins, hold on to the front ankles, and draw the knees into the chest. So maybe you feel the stretch on the outer right hip. And pull the knees into the chest. If you're very tight in the legs or hips, you can have the hands to the front of the shins. Otherwise, draw the knees in. Deep breath in and out here. And then we'll change legs, bring the other leg on top. And then hug the knees into the chest. So maybe you feel it more on the left side. Keep the lower back pressing down evenly. And then release the legs. Hug the knees into the chest. Deep breath in and out. And then roll over and come up. So I always think the 10 minutes is the fastest 10 minutes of the day when we stretch together. So thank you so much for joining. I'll be back tomorrow. If you've got any recommendations of things that you want to learn, if you want to do a little bit more of a workshop for 10 minutes on one pose, I can do that. So just give me feedback, write me comments, text me, whatever. I love to hear from you. Have a good day. Bye.